sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Chances here in the second half.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Oh, that's a big let off there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On 2nd down, this is Harris.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward.
But they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding everyone else down.
Back to throw. Pickett.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Here's Michael Pittman and the rest of this offense getting set for the upcoming drive.
Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with. It has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman.
So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's able to find Wallace. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down.
They're going for it with Dobbins.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. John Harbaugh not afraid to go. doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now a run with Warren, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now we all know that an offensive coordinator and quarterback, they're when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Here's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it, Warren, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Second and 10. Now Pickett will look to pass it. Got his man. It's Warren. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
Here's Warren.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5.
They hand this off to Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit. But how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations. And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jalen Warren.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get...
Extra point now by Boswell. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. Chance for this offense to build a potential game-winning drive right here.
On my channel, it's 1 SSD.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start with a handoff to Dobbins.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, You're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
37 yards on the punt with no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Off play action. Pickett. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I am.
Yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I am.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Pickett. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Here comes 2nd down. A give up the middle to McFarland. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line.
Ravens call a timeout.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On the give, this is Harris. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now run straight ahead with Warren.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Yeah.
And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down.
Oh, somebody watching him.
On the give, it's Warren.
And it's a 1st down.
First down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Harris running straight ahead.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Straight ahead running. Here's McFarland. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. This is Harris. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
Praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And the kick is good. He got it.
Wow. What was that?
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Unbelievable.
They were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire
Unbelievable.
game. When you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish,
no, that
gets preached to you from the time you're
ball,
playing little
I don't
league.
know, I tried to call a timeout and it didn't work.
And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the
What
stretch.
the hell happened? I tried to call a timeout.
So for the Steelers,
It didn't work because I
they
hit
move
the
ever
meter.
closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, their slim playoff hopes are gone now.
They called that good. It hit like the
And they'll try to get
camera.
back on track next week as they head to Dallas
Hit
to
the
take on the
camera.
Cowboys. I'm Brandon Gordon. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire
they called
crew.
that good?
We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
They called that good. I guess that's good. Well, they called this good. They had bust tickets. They wanted to get out of there. Wow, how did they call that good? I don't know. Whatever, it's good. Steelers win 14-0. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's ridiculous. Have a good night. I work 3 straight 16-hour days. I won't be on for a few days. So, have a good night. Thanks for watching. That was awesome. Wait, my mom is trying to watch her phone. Oh, that's okay. Steelers win 14-0. Kenny Pickett wasn't great all the time, just great when he had to be. And we won. Yep, it is good. Unbelievable. Kenny Pickett, 8 of 16. Terrible. Running the ball, 10 of 47. More. 17 of 63. 13 of 53. 4 for 3 and 1 for 3. Yikes, threes. Ran the ball 34, 35 times for 100 and some yards. That's not very good, but 122 total rushing yards. 160 passing yards. And the Steelers win the Steelers' way, 23-20. On the most bizarre, worst kick ever. Try to call a timeout. And this kick was called good. Unbelievable. Thanks for watching. That's it.